everyone to George Simonian Alumni Stadium on the campus of Chelmsford High School. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Dave Markham, Bruce Byam. We're really pleased to be here for the 87th meeting between Billerica and Chelmsford High School. The 90th meeting, the 87th year. The Lions have lost the last two, and they're hoping to reverse that trend today. Once again, good morning. Hope you're enjoying the day. Howie, let's go to you first. Billerica, high-scoring offense. They have had a terrific season.
They have had an 8-2 season. They've played very well. They're very big. They score a lot. They have Landry is an excellent running back, number 44. They have a quarterback, number 9, who throws the ball and runs well. And they have some receivers that can catch. And their offensive line, in my opinion, is really the biggest line we've seen all season. So we have our work cut out for us on defense. Offensively for the Lions, I hope that we can play flawless football and turn into a win today.
Let's hope you're right, Rob. This is a very successful Billerica team. They are big. They're a power team. They like to ram the ball, and then every once in a while, when you're expecting that, they go over the top and they throw. Burns has 16 touchdown passes.
Yeah, you know, I think Chelmsford's shining aspect is their defense, and I think my prediction is that they're going to be stingy today. The one thing that we've been saying all year, though, is they really have to play with confidence and make fewer and fewer mistakes. Because one of the things that has been suspect has been the pass defense, especially with play action. So hopefully, and I know they're well coached this week or the last week and a half, and I think Chelmsford's defense is going to make it tough for Billerica, and I think the kids, after last night's dinner we went to, and they have some confidence. I think it's going to be a tight game.
Dave, all three of you guys have played in this game. What are your recollections of Thanksgiving morning and the green and white of Billerica?
I just couldn't wait to get on the field to play. Unfortunately, I played in a snowstorm, which kind of took away from the enjoyment of it, but it's just the best feeling in the world. It's unbelievable. It's something you never forget, and I just hope the Lions can pull one out today.
Yeah.
We've got a relatively nice Thanksgiving morning, considering 2 years ago we were plowing snow here. We can't wait to get this game started. The Lions, as I said, have dominated this series, 59 wins and 25 losses, but they're on a 2-game losing streak. And right now, we don't see the Billerica Indians anywhere in sight. So maybe there's some hope for us. Guys, the Lions need to score some points.
Yeah, they do, Bruce. We haven't been really effective when we've been in the red zone, and so we've been averaging 14, 18 points a game, and those have been hard-earned points. Our pass offense has been a little bit on the short side, I think, but hopefully today the Lions will put it together. Dave mentioned he played in the snowstorm. I played in the game 3 times. Sunny is a sophomore, Snow is a junior, and Rain is a senior. So it didn't make a difference. We just kept playing.
It's a classic, no question about it. What do you think of this strategy, guys? Billerica delaying their appearance. They obviously must have worked out in Billerica.
Well, I mean, hopefully it's that, and the bus isn't broken down, and this is reminiscent 10-year anniversary of the 6 overtime game.
Right.
I just had lunch with one of former linemen from that game, and we all missed Thanksgiving dinner. It was 3:30 by the time the coaches got home, and I was picking bones because the family had at it. But if they don't show up soon, we're going to end up missing Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Could happen again. Dave, you coach here this year with the Lions. Game plan?
Try to play as perfect game as you can. Limit the turnovers, stop the run, and be physical, because I know Billerica's going to be.
Absolutely right. It's prediction time. Before we do it, I just want to give Rana's prediction. She's not with us at the morning, but her prediction is the Chelmsford High School Band will far outdo the Billerica High School Band, and I think she may be absolutely right. We'll start with you, Rob. What's going to happen?
Well, like I said, Chelmsford's confidence is high, and the defense is stingy, and I'm gonna put it on the leg of a young kid, and I'm going to say 24-21 Chelmsford.
David, up to you.
I look for a closer game than expected. I'm going to say 20-18 Lions.
And partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a close game as well, and I'm putting it on the foot of Kevin, and I say Lions 21 and Billerica 20.
Poor Kevin, I'm going to do the same thing to him. I'm going to say 17-14. It has to be a close game, I think, for Chelmsford to win. Let's hope you're right. Want to thank Ryan Wright and Drew Donahue for their work on camera today. Stay with us. Billerica has finally arrived. We're about ready to kick this thing off on Thanksgiving morning.
Nearly half of all U.S. high school students aged 16 years or older text or email while driving. Motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for U.S. teens. Each day in the United States, more than 9 people are killed and more than 1,153 people are injured in crashes that are reported to involve a distracted driver.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore.
Show up
And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible.
And then we're going to turn the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
Finally won. What's your reaction gonna be? Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
This is their world.
There's nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go, go, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
Seniors, you're right behind the captains on the coin toss.
Welcome once again to Simonian Stadium on the campus of Chelmsford High School. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Dave Markham, Ronna Berman. I'm not going to introduce the Billerica captains because they have 8 of them. So we'll just let it go, and you can watch them we'll talk about them as the game goes along.
And it looks like the Lions have sent out all the seniors for their coin toss.
Yep.
And Billerica has done the same.
Yep, their seniors are there too. Billerica didn't get to the stadium until about 2 minutes before the coin toss here. They must have warmed up in Billerica.
Yeah, they probably did in the confines of their own gym, or maybe they had some bus problems, as Rob mentioned.
All right, the referee is explaining. I don't have his name at the moment. Maybe we can get it.
You guys are captains for a reason. You've played a clean season all year.
We'll try to listen.
Let's keep the clean play here today. Who's a senior? Everybody's a senior here? Guys, have fun today. We're not playing in college. Make it count. After the play, get you guys out of there. Congratulations. Don't talk across the line. We are prepared to deal personal fouls and unsportsmanlike conduct if we don't see that kind of behavior. You understand that? Very good. Besides that,
Billerica will call the toss.
very good. Chelmsford get home. Billerica get away.
If he has the coin, and he does.
And I have a tail. What do you want to call, sir? Tails is the call. You want the eagle. It's going to hit the ground. That is a head. You won the toss.
Chelmsford has won the toss. They have deferred. That's Matt Dimitrov, 79. Also, number 2 is Andy Thayer, 21 is Sal Lupoll, and 51 is Ben Jordan. The Lions will go on defense, which, guys, I think is their strength.
Yeah.
We have a kind of a snow flurry day, but basically this is not bad for Thanksgiving. And this is the 90th meeting between these two teams, the 87th year that they are going to play. Billerica is coming off a 2-game win streak. They won 2 years ago here. They are 8-2 on the season. They're scoring 31 points a football game. They are the real deal, guys.
Yeah, they look very strong on film. They're very multiple. Their running is Landry is very good. Derek Landry, number 44.
He actually had 3 touchdowns in this game last year, so he is definitely one of their threats. There's our game time temperature. 57%, 51% chance of rain, and the wind not much of a factor, as you can see. 37 isn't bad.
No.
Kevin Hennessy will kick it off for the Lions. He is a sophomore. Laundry is back deep, along with number 20. We are using Kevin Kennedy as number 20. And Laundry's actually the up back in the middle. And
number 19,
the far side.
It's 19.
Okay, and number 19, Morgan Mulkernan. So Hennessy is ready. The Lions are ready. We are ready. Crowd still filing in. Thanksgiving 2016. Hennessy hits it kind of high. This is Mulkernan at the 18. He's straight up the field, and he's brought down at the 38-yard line. Billerica will start at 1st and 10. 22, Kevin Garcia on the tackle for the Lions.
Nice coverage by the Lions. Billerica tried to run a return up the middle. They had their up people crossing, trying to get good angles on their blocks, and the Lions did a nice job.
Zach Burns is their senior quarterback. He has 16 touchdown passes on the season. They like to run the ball with their power. They have a big offensive line.
And they're lining up a trick formation already.
They're already in a little bit of a spread here. And Burns goes in motion. It's a direct snap. They're going to throw it. And the man is there.
Brooks.
And Brooks, their number 1 receiver. Gump on the tackle. First down, Billerica to the 42-yard line of Chelmsford.
You know, I think Chelmsford did a pretty good job defending that because they had all the linemen on the other side of the center.
Yeah.
They went weak side, and Gump was right there to make the tackle. Kind of weird to go right to a trick play though in the first play.
Yep.
Their coach is Dwayne Sigsbury. Burns looking to throw it again, and it's caught. Is it inbounds or out of bounds? It's inbounds.
Inbounds, yep.
Ooh, that's a tough call.
That was
a little
close.
bobble.
Maybe we have a replay on that one.
It's hard for us to see with the bench right in front of us and all the players standing up. But
the receiver was Morgan Mulkernan. This is Laundry, straight up the middle with a flag.
Offside.
And this is going to come back. Illegal procedure, 5-yard penalty. And Sigsbury is admonishing one of his wide receivers.
Yeah, probably. I think it was Brooks.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dean Brooks.
So that's going to set the ball back to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Billerica just underway.
And Rob pointed out in pregame that the pass defense has been one of our nemesis, and Billerica obviously is attacking that.
It's a toss, lateral, good block on the corner, and down to the sideline. This
Kennedy.
one is Kennedy, and he takes the ball deep into Chelmsford territory, and Billerica is wide open on their first possession.
Jack Gump making a touchdown-saving tackle in the corner there.
This is 1st and goal, and they're at about the 4-yard line.
There's a power set.
Laundry to about the 3. And getting up at the bottom, I can't see the tackler.
Was it Lupoll, 21?
I'm not sure. Lupoll it was. Straight ahead, Laundry. He is in. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run. Derek Laundry, Billerica in about 6 plays, guys. Just went about 62 yards for the touchdown. Primarily through the air.
Yeah.
And they're going for 2.
Carlson is their extra point guy, but looks like they're lining up to...
unless they're going to shift into it.
And that's a possibility.
But no.
Laundry is behind Burns.
No.
This is Laundry. It's a reverse. They're going to throw it to Burns for the 2-point conversion. And Billerica has done everything perfectly well in this opening drive, and they have an 8-0 lead, which is nothing new for the Lions. We're going to take a break.
No.
To clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90-mile-per-hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Back waiting the kickoff from John Carlson of Billerica.
We have Tim McNamara in the far side, number 4, and number 30 for the Lions, Mashim Wahid.
The Lions just were blitzed by Billerica's first offensive possession.
Yeah, 124 to 123 to score.
A very dominant drive. Let's see what the Lions can do to respond. Billerica is predominantly a senior football team. They've been building this for 3 years. Good kick by Carlson. Washeen stumbles it, and wow. Big scramble. Looked like Billerica, but I'm going to wait. It's still a big scramble.
Yep,
and it is Billerica. So things could not start any worse, I don't think, for the Lions.
Absolutely not.
Recovery by number 36, Ryan Quinn.
36 was the person that recovered that. That was Quinn. And Billerica is in great field position at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Indians.
No matter how badly you think the game could start, this is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
That's an unfortunate true statement.
Yeah. Everything they have done has worked to perfection.
Yeah.
Burns stands to receive the snap. Trips to the right, fires to the left, and it's dropped.
Brooks on the intended reception.
And Burns was planted by Slattery after he threw it. So it's nice to get some contact on him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't a flag on that one.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Burns kind of looked to the referee and wondered.
I wonder why. Maybe this is why Billerica was late. They were putting all these trick plays.
Yeah,
in.
that could be.
Dropped again. That could be a lateral. They're saying what? Incomplete pass.
Yep.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for Billerica. That was Mulkern. He was trying to throw to. So a 3rd down play.
Now they're back in their basic formation. Usually they have double slots.
That's 2 drops, though, for Burns, and he was right on target with both of those. Handoff, Laundry, outside. Pretty good yardage across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's going to be 4th and, we'll call it a long, short 4. Billerica right to the line of scrimmage. They have their play. They don't waste time. Laundry, he stopped. So the Lions have dodged the bullet, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Chelmsford. The defense gets off the field.
That's a big stop.
That's a big
That's
stop.
Really what you
Absolutely.
needed right there.
Absolutely.
Okay, the Lions will finally get to run an offensive play, and that really was a big stop because you go down 2 scores. Psychologically, that's deadly, right?
Yep, absolutely. Look for Billerica to play a 4-4. The linebackers play quite deep off the ball, and they give away the stunts. They seem to creep up much closer when they have a stunt called.
Matt Hooten is the quarterback. Tosses it out to the right. That's Kyler Brown. He's going to throw it again. This is Perez.
And he comes down with it.
Michael Perez on a little trick play of the Lions pulls it in across the 50 to the 48-yard line.
And, I said, oh, no, because he was double covered. Mike was able to go up between them and make the catch.
What a great job. Good concentration.
Yeah, and gets the Lions out of a hole.
About a 33-yard completion from Kyler Brown. Here's the replay of it.
Oh, here's the replay. It's a lateral to Brown, and Brown throws it down, and you watch Mike go up between the 2. Great extension, makes a nice catch.
A senior receiver, Sal Lupoll, was the ball carrier on the next play, gained a yard. It's 2nd and 9.
Sal's a junior, right?
Yes. Sal's a junior,
right?
Yes. Okay. We have some outstanding juniors on this football team. Hooten is one of them. Lupoll is another one. The Lions look to the sideline to Coach David Kaiser in his first Thanksgiving game. He was very excited last night, I know that. Oh, we have a flag. It's a toss outside, and I don't know who this is against, but a very short gain.
Flag on the far side as well.
So they both saw the same thing.
I think we lined up offside by the Billerica bench.
And they're looking to the Billerica sideline to see who is, if they want to accept it. And it is going to be taken. It's going to be 2nd and 14.
I'm surprised.
Someone was lined up wrong, most likely.
I'm surprised he's taking that.
I was too.
There wasn't much of a gain at all.
No.
And it would have been 3rd down.
Yep. Very surprised that they accepted that penalty. But I think they are looking, too, at field position, even 5 yards of field position.
Yep.
And Lions are going to take a timeout.
No, they're just
they moved
moving
the ball
it
to
the
the
other
side.
hash.
Yep. Christian Finn is in to the Lions lineup. Toss quick. And
no
it's
gain.
McCarthy, and that's nothing. And I know that that probably is an attempt to set something else up later on. McCarthy's 18th reception of the season.
The Billerica defense is very quick to the ball. They react. The linebackers are very, they read well and react to the ball.
3rd and 16. Hooten to throw it underneath, and it's batted down. Number 67 of Billerica.
57.
57, excuse me.
Yep.
And that is Henry Bagali, and he is a captain. So it's a 4th down for the Lions.
Sorry, that's been a problem all year long, getting the ball batted down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting it over the line of scrimmage really has been. Perez will be punting this from about the 40-yard line.
Two receivers back. Number 20, Kennedy, is near the bench, and number 19 is Mulkernan.
Yep.
Mulkernan.
Good kick by Perez. No fair catch. Lupoll there. And he darts away from Lupoll, and he breaks free of another tackle and an excellent return out to the 38-yard line, where the Indians will get their third possession of the football game. Almost had him in his tracks, but was able to elude.
Yeah.
Pick up about 15 on the return.
By number 85, Michael Perez is brought back by number 19, Morgan Mulkernan.
All right, the Lions are should be excited after that good defensive stance. And let's see if we get a second one here and win field position.
Turnover. We talked about this last couple of weeks. Want to cause some turnovers.
Zach Burns hands it off to Derek Laundrie. Laundrie gains about 7 on the play. Tackle by Lupoll.
Number 44, Derek Laundrie.
Will give him 6. Second and 4.
John Gump and 87, Jack Slattery.
Billerica has beaten arguably the best team in the state in Everett in a real big upset early in the season, but they've fallen on hard times lately. This is Pierre, the ball carrier, and he is short of the first down at the 45-yard line.
Got about 4 to go here.
Christian Finn.
With 32, Herbie Pierre.
Ben Nolan. It's 3rd and 3. This is more what Billerica does in terms of power football. Pierre in motion. Laundrie football. He stood up at close to the first down.
He's definitely short. We'll see what they do.
Christian Finn, one of the tacklers. And it is 4th down. It's about a yard. And Billerica is going to tell the Lion defense, you can't stop us. So they're going to gamble. And let's see what they do. Burns is coming under center this time. He hands it to Laundrie, and he's close. He made it. They're going to give it to him. I do believe. The way the linesman is walking in.
44,
boy, this really kind of depends on a spot.
Yeah.
It looks like first down. Yep, they're saying first down, Billerica. That was very close.
That was.
48-yard line, 1st and 10.
First down, Billerica.
Laundrie again, and he's knocked down immediately this time. Good tackle in there, Slattery at the bottom.
Number 44, Derek Laundrie.
This is more what we expected from Billerica.
Max Winters was in there as well.
I football.
Yeah.
It's the power, isolation plays. But this defensive front has been very good all year long.
Oh, just a little late and a little late on the tackle, and big time running room down the sideline and out of bounds after a big gain.
Yeah, Kennedy made a nice move,
Pass is complete to
picked up
number
a couple of
20,
blockers, and couldn't keep his balance on the sideline and stepped out.
He takes it to the 39-yard line, and that play could have been stopped for almost no gain.
Here's a replay. Avoided the tackler there, cut back to the outside, and tiptoed down.
Laundrie in the secondary. Good gain on first down to the 28-yard line. Picks up 5.
Tackles made by number 5, Benjamin Nolan.
Linebacker, Phil, God damn it!
Zach Burns hands it again. Laundrie outside this time. And a short game. The Lions stepped up this time.
Just about the 25.
And that was Gump
44, Derek Laundrie.
to the 25-yard line. It's 3rd and a yard. As we said, Billerica, an 8-2 football team. They lost in the playoffs to Beverly. But they have had a very, very fine season.
Got a flag.
And a flag. Illegal procedure. This is going to make it 3rd and
6.
Maybe 6.
Flag on the play, false start against
So that's a little bit of an assistance. Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Dave Markham, Ronna Berman, and Mr. George Simonian.
The press box is just starting to warm up with all of this, too.
That's right. A lot of hot air going now.
A lot of hot air. Not for
Need.
Mr. Simonian, though.
Handoff, bounces outside and runs through an arm tackle and picks up the first down. Gump stopped him, but not before he was able to gain about 6-7 yards. And that was Laundry once again.
Only one way to bring a big kid like that. You got to get low.
Yeah. Yeah, he hard runner. He lowers his shoulder, and he punishes people that tackle.
Senior running back. Burns, stop and go, looking for his receiver. Overthrows him.
Pass intended for number 19.
So the Indians went for the whole enchilada there. The one looking for a 20-yard touchdown.
Mulcairn, number 19, the intended receiver.
As we said at the beginning, Billerica has 8 captains and obviously 8 seniors, plus a lot more.
We got a few snow flurries.
Yes, yes. Typical Thanksgiving, I think. 33 is the ball carrier, and he's going to take this all low, close.
He's in.
He's in for the touchdown, and that was Patrick Quinn, the ball carrier. And he takes it in for a 20-yard score with 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. And Billerica looks like they're going to kick this one.
And here's the replay. Yeah, they ran it a crossbuck inside and crossing backs.
Watch out for this now. This may be not an extra point, and it's a timeout by the Lions. Chelmsford has taken a timeout. Billerica lined up with the kicking tee out there, but then decided, we don't want to do that.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
And the Indians have been impressive, to say the least.
Yeah, they have pulled out all the pages in the playbook.
Yes, yes.
Well, they've had a tremendous transition when Coach Zigsby first took over. They were down and they struggled that first year, but this is the third year now.
Yes.
And obviously 8-2, and the program has numbers again. The numbers are down, and I think you'll see Chelmsford do that. Brand new coach, and there's a lot of excitement. We saw that in the kids last night at the dinner. So a lot of excitement to come ahead.
John Carlson is lining up to attempt the extra point. Now he comes out of that. He comes out as a receiver. Zach Burns is back. Quick toss to the outside. In for the extra point.
Kennedy.
2-point Kennedy. Burns to Kennedy for the 2-point conversion. Billerica 16-0. And this is only the first quarter, folks. We're going to take a break. We need one. That was Kevin Kennedy that received the 2-point conversion. John Carlson is setting up to kick off, and I think we have a different deep back for the Lions this time.
Tyler Brown and McNamara.
Yeah, Brown and McNamara, and I think that's a pretty good move right now.
And Carlson kicks it back to the 10 where Tyler and Tim are standing.
All right, here we go with the kickoff. And it's a low line drive kick. Fielded by, is that
number 5,
Nolan?
Ben Nolan? Yeah.
Ben Nolan brings it back to the 38-yard line. So that worked out pretty well, actually.
And we were fortunate that his knee was not down
close,
when he caught that. It was very close.
Very, very close. The Lions will actually go on offense now for the second time in this football game. Billerica has scored on 2 of its first 3 possessions. Hooten with Lupoll. Fake. Hooten keeps, and that looked like close to a face mask, but he gained a couple yards.
Nice tackle, number 50 for them, Bob Christopher.
So he takes it to the 39. That's only a gain of a yard. But as my colleagues have said, running some clock is imperative. And also getting some points on the board, imperative.
We just got a timeout called by the Lions.
Dimitrov coming off the field. I hope he's not banged up.
I think it might be an equipment. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like equipment problem. He is a senior captain and has been an outstanding lineman for 3 varsity seasons. Toss to the outside and incomplete. Broken up outside 17 or 7?
7.
Okay, number 7. And that is Gus Gobeil, 3rd and 9.
Nice coverage by Beal.
Yeah, Gobeil.
Yep.
He really
timed
does.
it perfectly.
Here it is, you can see. Quick fire and incomplete. 11th football game for the Lions this season. At the moment, 4-6. They have led at halftime only once this season. And that incomplete. Barry and Perez in between both of them.
Yeah. Matt just didn't have a good grip on that.
Yeah, kind of slipped out of his hand.
Yeah.
And it's too bad. I would have caught him. Billerica blitzed 2 of their linebackers.
It's 4th and 9. And as I was saying, they've led only once at halftime. First game of the season. So they've been a very slow starting football team. Perez to punt it.
And we have
Kennedy and Mulkern.
Yes.
The receivers. Lupoll, the snapper. Excellent snap. And another good kick by Perez. This is going to bounce and split the 2. Now they need to make the tackle. And they did make the tackle. A lot of Lions down there. And that was number 44 for the Lions.
Miller?
Peter Miller.
Yep. Nice tackle by Peter.
Peter is a junior. Wrapped him up. And at the 20-yard line.
I think Chelmsford's worst field position. I mean, Billerica's worst field position of the day. So that's good. Good punt.
Now we need to stop them and get the ball back.
All right.
2 wides to the right, 2 to the left. Laundry, the lone back behind Burns. Laundry in motion. Burns tosses it. It's a flanker screen, and the Lions just sniffed that one out beautifully. Christian Finn and Jack Gump.
Yeah, and also Max Winters. Max was out there.
So that's a loss of 3. It's 2nd and 13 for Billerica. Long count this time. Burns, he's going to try it to this side. And it's a double pass. Gump is there. And Gump comes down with it. And he can't get away, but he played that beautifully. Did not get fooled. And that's his 3rd interception in the past 2 games.
Yeah.
Senior Jack Gump. So that was a nice job by Gump. It was intended for Mulkern. The Lions get good field position at the 42-yard line.
Watching the replay.
Yeah, good discipline by Gump, by Jack to stay back. And again,
that was a heck of a play, though, to keep Jack from returning that.
Yep.
Snow is picked up now rather significantly.
I tell you what, though, as a player, snow's better than rain.
Yes,
you don't
it
get
is.
wet.
Yeah.
You know.
Lupoll with the ball. Short gain, maybe a yard.
It's actually
we hear from the truck that it's really more sleet than snow, and that's not good, Rob.
No.
They're probably hearing it bang off the roof of the truck. That's how they could determine that it was sleet.
Tom didn't have a hat on this morning, so maybe it is banging off the roof. In motion is Barry. He fakes it. Hooten keeps it. No gain. Billerica tackle. Robert Christopher.
Number 50.
3rd and 9.
That was a very good read. You just got to accelerate, though. Once you decide to keep that ball, you have to accelerate.
Yeah.
The Lions in a passing situation, 3rd and 9. And they blitz, and I think they were offside.
And they got
They got a free play, and that could have been interference. Wow, they said no interference, but I think the Lions are going to get this down over. Intended for John Barry. Good to see him back after a little concussion battle. I guess there is no such thing as a little concussion battle, right?
No, there isn't. Not anymore.
No.
All right, Lions 3rd and a long 4.
So Billerica offside on the play. The ball is at the 49-yard line. We're down to about 10 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Blitz coming. Yep.
And Hooten tries to run away from it and cannot. Carlson wrapped him up and did not really sense the blitz, I don't think, on that play at all. It's going to be 4th and forever here now. It's about 15 yards, and again, a punting situation, but the first quarter has come to an end.
All right, Matt just didn't see Carlson line up on the unblocked on the right side.
Carlson is a senior. He is a kicker and wide receiver, a senior. We'll be back after this break. Michael Perez, his 3rd punt of the football game, just starting the second quarter, low squibber, and picked up a fumble, and Billerica, I think, Billerica is on it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, nice coverage by the Lions, and almost another turnover.
That was a break that we almost picked up. Derek Laundrie picked up the football.
That time, Billerica put a little pressure on Mike.
Yeah,
they did.
But his kicks have been good, and he's getting good rolls.
Yeah, he's had 3 good kicks.
So 1st and 10 to start the second quarter. Figure out a way to win this game. I think we have to get 1 or 2 turnovers in order to make that happen.
A scoop and score, an interception for a touchdown.
Right.
Definitely have to capitalize on the turnover.
Burns sets up, plenty of time. He's hit at the end, double covered, and breaking free was Gus Gobeil.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Good job by the defense that time.
On the coverage,
Once again, the defense is playing fairly well. They've had a couple of breakdowns, but
they're keying and reacting in the secondary, keeping people well covered.
Gobeil, Burns keeps it, and it's blasted.
Excellent hit, Jack Gump.
Gump came up and really
Max
put the finish on
coming
that.
up off the bottom. Max has had a good first quarter.
Good season.
Yeah.
Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd and 5 at the 43-yard line. Burns sets up, quick toss to the outside, 1st down. That's Gobeil.
Pass is complete to number 7, Gus Gobeil.
Picked up about 8 yards on that pass.
Number 6, Zach D'Angelo.
Burns has got a very strong arm. He's also a big athlete at quarterback.
Yeah, he's very rangy, very tall.
Yeah, 6'2", 190. He sees the field well. Laundry hit at the line of scrimmage, but still comes forward with his power. Gump the tackle to the
40?
About the 40.
No, 30, 42, 3.
So a gain of 7, second and 3.
I'll date myself. He runs like Larry Zonka.
Laundry.
Who? There's Zonka again. He's wrapped up this time.
Yeah, Jack Slattery.
Coming in off the edge with Slattery. It's 3rd and a yard. Billerica is good at mixing the pass and the run. They execute well. Burns keeps it, turns the corner, eludes a tackle, picks up the first down to the 35-yard line. Christian Finn and Slattery. So Billerica is picking up first downs. They probably have already about 10 in this first half.
Expecting the throw here. Little play action.
They have spread the field 2 wides to each side. Burns keeps it, looks to throw it, turns the corner, eludes a tackle. And Lupoll on the tackle, and Finn again. 2 juniors. Good sign, but 5-yard pickup to the 31-yard line.
Brought down by number 21, Salvatore.
If Burns doesn't have the pass immediately, he turns the corner real quick. Timeout by Chelmsford, full timeout by Chelmsford. And they have taken, according to Ronna, their 3rd timeout.
Billerica's running kind of a hurry up. So,
this is the defense is our defense has been on the field a long time, so I think this is a good use of the timeouts here. Give the defense a break, and they're playing well. They just don't want to get run down.
And I think that's been the story the entire season. Our defense has been on the field far too much.
Sure. There's still 8:22 left in this quarter and a half.
Last year's football game, Billerica had a 21-0 lead at halftime, and they're marching toward that once again. This is a group that's been together for 3 years as varsity football players, and it shows. They're big, they're strong, physical, and they have good skill position athletes. This is Laundry breaking free into the secondary, running hard, big gain.
Excellent
to the
back.
18.
Excellent back. He's going to continue to play, I think. I don't know. Is he also a lacrosse player? Is he a lacrosse player?
I think Gobeil is. I know that.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Laundry.
He is excellent runner.
He runs low and he runs hard, and he has the ball again. Lions there pretty good. Slattery.
Billerica is very. They like to repeat plays when they are successful. They continue to run the same play, one after the other. They don't come back to it. They run it right the next call.
Pickup of 3 to the 16-yard line. And this is once again Laundry stretching out to about the 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and maybe 2. About 2. 3rd and 2. They bring in their big package. They're heavy to the right. Wouldn't be surprised if Burns throws it here. Hands it off to the left. And that's Laundry fighting for the first down.
44 down Laundry with the carry.
So the Lions are pinned again, deep in their own territory. 1st and goal.
You can see where the offensive line is starting to take some control of the Lions defense.
They're winning the battle up front.
Yep.
1st and goal at the 6. Laundry straight ahead. And it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 6. Not much there at all. Max Winters again. And at the bottom.
Jack Slattery.
How's that for a nice view, folks? Coming right at you from the end zone perfect view.
The camera is right there on the goalpost.
Burns turns the corner, and he's close. He's in. Touchdown. Billerica goes on top now by a score of 22-0 with 6:16 to play in the second quarter. And their drives have been very impressive. There's the replay, and he just extends.
Excellent balance by Burns there.
Carlson this time is in a kicking position. He is a senior place kicker.
Billerica's in their weird formation, so I don't think they're going to kick.
They certainly do spread the field. Burns is the holder. Ball is down. Kick is
good.
Good. And they now have 23, and everything has worked. 23-0. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Okay, Billerica has just scored their third touchdown of the football game to take a 23-0 lead. Happy Thanksgiving once again to everybody. Good crowd has turned out for this game, but I think the interest on the Chelmsford side will be diminishing quickly if the Lions can't put some points on the board before the end of this second quarter. Carlson kind of squibs it high. It's going to hit the ground. Picked up. That's Brown. Kyler takes it to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
One thing about the crowd, though, I mean, it's a big crowd for a high school game, but it's not like Thanksgiving crowd that you're used to.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because of the new system that MIAA instituted or whatnot.
There was an article in the paper this week about the
how it's hurting Thanksgiving.
It's hurting the Thanksgiving gate, and the money from the gate supplies other programs throughout the year.
And if you listen to Mike Lynch, this is the worst thing that, oh no, Lions have fumbled, and Billerica really tried to do a little flip back to the quarterback.
We had a double pass, coming off of that, I believe.
To the 20, on the 20-yard line, and Billerica is going to start in great field position on the 20. Getting back to what we were saying, Channel 5 sportscaster has a one-man crusade against what's going on.
Yeah, Mike Lynch.
Here it is. Here's the replay.
Can't quite see it on the far
it was
side.
Attempting to go back to Hooten, and I think they were going to throw off of that. Coach Kaiser said he was going to try to shake it up today, and he has a little bit, but there's only so much you can do against a veteran football team like Billerica.
Pass.
And this is the reverse pass.
Looking for 12 coming across.
Get out. And Burns.
Nobody there.
Nobody get there. And it's a touchdown pass, 20-yard touchdown pass.
Our defenders stopped. They thought he was in trouble enough, and they stopped.
Yeah, and they ran Brooks across from the right end. He drags all the way across. They ran that play in a couple of games ago for a completion and a touchdown.
That was Dean Brooks on the reception, his 11th touchdown reception of the season, the 17th touchdown pass for Zach Burns on the season. They're lining up to go for 2.
Now
they shifted into the kicking.
I think, when a turnover happens, you want a quick strike, and, it's kind of a little zing. But when it's 23-0 anyways,
Here's the fake.
There's the fake, and they're going to try to really power it in, and they do.
Throw to 22 with the completion was to 22.
The pass was from number 20.
Kennedy to Cortez.
Kennedy, Cortez, and that is now 31-0 Billerica, and they are banging the Lions all over the place. So Kennedy throws it. The Lions commit the turnover, and one play later, Billerica has a touchdown. And Rob is right. That's what you try to do off a turnover. Yeah, Kyle Cortez was the person that just caught that two-point conversion. Nice shot of the parking lot with lots of cars out there. I wonder in an hour from now how many cars will be out there.
Yeah.
All right, the Lions have to really be disheartened with 5:50 to play. They're down by 31 points. We said it in the beginning, if anything could go wrong, it has gone wrong. And the Lions seem to be nervous.
Well, that last fumble, I think, is a little bit of nerves.
Yep. Takes some timing for those kind of trick plays. Or
Carlson to kick it. High, end over end.
Brown.
Kyla Brown. Straight up to the left. Gets some running room. Nice return to the 35-yard line by the senior Kyla Brown. Give him a lot of credit. He started out as the quarterback coming off of last season, was moved out of that position, and he still hung in there and contributed to his team.
Yeah, he played wide receiver. Now he's returning kicks, which I think was a good move by Coach Kaiser. Could use McNamara and him back there.
This is a lot like the Bridgewater-Raynham game where the Lions got down real big early in the game. This is Lupoll, straight ahead, nothing. And Brooks and
Laundry on the tackle.
Not Laundry and Rickard on the tackle. Gain of a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Lions. Toss out to the side. That's Thayer. And, short gain. Couple of yards, 3rd and 8.
Well, Howie mentioned how quick Billerica's defense is. It's a good play, but you just can't get going because Billerica swarms to it too quick looking.
They have some excellent athletes. And this is for Brown. Kyla goes up.
He's got it.
He got it.
Nice job by Kyla.
Nice completion.
Yep.
From the 38, 12, 22-yard completion, Hooten to Kyla Brown.
Here's a replay.
Replay here, Kyla. I got to give the Lions credit. They are going up and battling for those balls there and coming down.
He
Perez
took that ball away.
Yes, he
did a great job.
Yeah.
Excellent reception for Kyla. That was his. See if I can find him.
You need that sets up something short for Kyla now. Or in that case, the flat.
John Barry.
Barry.
That was Kyla's 12th reception of the season, and John Barry comes back and makes his 24th team-leading reception of the season. Pickup of 4.
Nice combination pattern there with Kyla clearing out the zone and Barry coming underneath from his slot position.
Lions at the 37-yard line.
Billerica tipped off a little stunt inside.
Quick toss out. This is Barry again, and he's hit immediately upon reception. Tackler was Morgan Mulkern.
Pass complete to number 1,
Barry
John
get
Barry.
up slowly from that one.
Tackle by number 19.
Careful with him.
Good
You don't want a senior that has been banged around a little bit.
Good coverage by the Billerica player.
3rd and 3. Hooten hands to Lupoll. He comes ahead to the 30. He's fairly close, but a little short. It's going to be 4th and half a yard.
21 Sal Lupoll with the carry.
Lions' deepest penetration of the football game to the 31-yard line. Looking to Coach Kaiser on the sideline. He's going to take a timeout.
I'd like to see Chris Finn in the backfield there.
Yeah, would be a good
blocker.
point.
Yeah, it was,
Lion coaches Paul Tenaglia, the defensive coordinator, Lenny Rapone, many, many years, and a special guy, great receiver coach, Mike Marshall, Johnny King, Mike Bernazzani, Pat Hickey, Sal, and Mike Lupoll. They're all terrific people and very great to have all those guys, along with Chris Harrington and Scotty Merrill, athletic director Scott Moreau, who puts in countless numbers of hours, and the trainer, one of the best in the business, Katie Shagnon. That staff is compares to anyone in the Merrimack Valley and Massachusetts. Here we go with the 4th down play. Billerica jumps. They might have given him the first down. And Perez had it and dropped it. Incomplete, but they're going to get the first down anyway.
First down, yep.
Is incomplete. Flag on the
Unless they were drawn offside. They
Nope.
were not, so it's 1st and 10 Lions.
That's too bad, Mike. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was the defender was right on him.
Yeah, it was good coverage, but Mike was had the opportunity. So.
He usually grabs those.
Yeah. I mean, he made a terrific catch earlier in the
Yes.
game.
Yeah. Yes. Stack to the right. Thea Perez and Brown. McCarthy to the left. They look right. They throw to Brown. And he turns it up. Short yardage.
Pass complete to number 17, Kyler Brown.
Gains maybe a yard on the play.
Tackle on the play by number 7.
I'm being generous. They're not going to move the sticks, so I guess it was nothing on the play.
Right on the 25, yep.
2nd and 10. Lions offset. Lupoll to the left. High snap. Brown rolls that way. Has Brown. Turns up the field to the 18-yard line.
Passes to number 17.
Nice completion.
Tackled out of bounds by number 19.
I think that's the way we have to move.
Short, quick.
That was a nice block by
also
Peter McCarthy.
Move Hooten out of the, get him throwing on the run, get away from the interior people that can possibly bat the ball down.
3rd and 3. Coming down to the 2-minute mark. Oh, incomplete. Looking for McCarthy across the middle and tipped. So it's going to be 4th and 3.
McCarthy is incomplete.
It would certainly be nice to see the Lions close out the first half with a score and not let Billerica have the football again in this first half. Let's see what they come with on their 4th down play. It's a pass, and it's caught.
Yes.
McCarthy pulled it in at the 10-yard line. Yeah. Boy, what a great catch. I thought that was going to get picked.
Yeah, now he threw it
to number 20,
up a little bit higher, and McCarthy did a nice job on it. Peter was able to extend. See if we get a possible replay there.
Jason Bartolino on the tackle. But
here's a replay.
Check it out.
And it's coming right at you. Nice extension just over the coverage of Lowry.
McCarthy pulled in his 19th catch of the season. Toss again underneath, and it's incomplete, broken up. That was dangerous.
Yeah,
looking for McCarthy again.
Cortez on the coverage. The slant.
That was a 50-50 ball, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Billerica plays some man-to-man down in this area.
Lions have 3 receivers to the right. Lupoll, the long running back. Lions almost drew them offside. Brown looks to throw back, and almost that would have possibly been a touchdown for Mike Perez. Lions did a good job deception-wise, just not execution-wise.
Right, Matt had to throw on his back, off his back foot. Wasn't able to get much on it.
It's a third down. Here is another look at that. And he had a blocker out there, just couldn't quite reel it in. Coach Dave Kaiser, first year, first Thanksgiving game. He is starting to rebuild a program, and he's working hard. And Hooten is taken down and sacked.
Yeah, I think Matt's clock should have gone off, and he should have run. He had the opportunity to run, but he was trying to get it in the pass, and he waited a little too long. Timeout, Billerica.
Bartolino was the tackler, and it is a 4th down and goal for the Lions. Ball is at about the 11-yard line, and let's see what the Lions decide to do. They're down by 31, otherwise it's a field goal situation, right?
Well, I think Howie just kind of whispered, kick it, and, coming away with points and then getting the ball at halftime.
That's right.
This is a throwback to Hooten. He avoids one and can't get any more than that. The Lions are pulling out the stops. Lupoll threw it. Hooten received it, but Billerica has stopped the Lions at about the 9-yard line. They have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the first half. So a good drive by the Lions, but just, I guess, quite frankly, I think the Lions are out-athleted, if I'm going to create a word.
I like that word. I like that.
They're just superior athletes right now in the green and white.
Yeah. Well, as you said, the 3 years, the seniors under this program, and if you want to project a couple of years forward for us Lions, we'll be in the same predicament.
Finn read the screen, does a nice job to stop. Billerica still has, I think, 4 timeouts left. That was Laundry, the receiver, gains 3.
To continue that thought, the current sophomores for the Lions will be in Coach Kaiser's program for 3 years as seniors, and we'll be in good shape.
Over the middle and picked off. The Lions have it. That's Nolan to the 20, to the 10.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It's on the change the possession. The clock will stop. About the 7. A tipped ball. Let's see if we get a replay on that one. And nice job by the senior.
I think it may have been tipped by Finn. I think Christian had a hand in that.
Here's our senior defensive back.
Here we are. Let's see. No, it was a
tip off the hands of
maybe by Gump.
Just the
that was off the
player.
hands of the receiver, and
the
then
receiver.
Gump hit him.
Number 19.
And here comes Nolan. All right, the Lions are in business at the 7-yard line. They only have 38 seconds and a couple of timeouts. This is Lupoll straight ahead to the 5. Need to take a timeout.
Take the timeout.
And they do. 30-second timeout.
Chelmsford timeout.
They're at the 5. 2nd and goal. And as Rob said, come away with some points, get the ball to start the second half. Feel good about yourself.
All right, Finn is in. They got a little power in the backfield.
I don't think they have any timeouts left. Am I correct, Rana?
They may have 1.
Okay, she says 1. They just took one. You're right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think they had any more left.
Pass.
Lupoll dots ahead to
Very
about
close.
the 2. He's real
spike
close.
It. Get up and spike it.
21
there is a timeout there. They just
did have a timeout left.
Yep, they have 1 left.
Runner is not invited back next year.
No turkey for you.
That's right, no turkey.
You don't want to mess up in the last game. Your contract negotiations will go very poorly.
That's right, contract negotiations.
It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Lions need to move them 1 yard.
And they got it right
moved
there.
it
All
1
right.
yard. Sal Lupoll in for the touchdown. His 10th touchdown of the season. The Lions convert the Nolan turnover into a touchdown, and they get on the board 6 points. Hennessy is on to try the extra point.
Just like you talked about earlier.
That's right.
Couple of turnovers,
Yep.
capitalize.
Absolutely. Here's the replay.
Sal read that nicely, bouncing outside. Hennessy, the sophomore, out of the hold of Hooten. Good snap, ball down, kick is perfect, and the Lions get a morale 7-point touchdown on the board with 18 seconds to play.
And they
We'll
get the
take a
ball
break,
back
be
at
right
halftime.
back.
And we'll go to break right now.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90-mile-per-hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
What's the matter?
He's expecting on.
All right, here we
kick
go.
and
Once
look at
again,
the-
Howie Neal, Bruce Byam, Rob Russo, Ron Berman, Dave Markham, and a very warm George Simone. Bundled up nicely. Kevin Hennessy just kicked his 11th extra point of the season. He squibs this one. Short kick picked up at the 40. And that was, I think, it was Kyle Cortese, I believe.
22.
And it was. So Billerica returns it. 11 seconds to go. They're at the 42.
Number 22, Kyle Cortese with a return.
I would play back a little bit
Number 24,
on
Matt
defense.
And number 28, Anthony DeChara.
Look for some trickery.
First
I
down,
don't think they're going to take a knee here.
Well, they, they just might. They have, no.
I kind of don't think they are. They're going to fire this thing deep. Screen over the middle and breaking free. And Gump is there to make the tackle. Nice job. Billerica takes a quick timeout.
That's a delay to Brooks.
Pass is complete to number 12. Dean
Receiver
Brooks.
was Brooks. 3 seconds to go. This will be the last play of the first half unless it's
That-
over. It's over. That was the last play of the first half. Billerica looking at the scoreboard.
Obviously,
but, not pleased, but that is going to end the first half with a score 31-7 in favor of the Billerica Indians. Lions will get the ball to start the second half. We have a couple of bands to perform. We'll see if Ron is right about her prediction on the Lions band winning halftime.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with second half action.
Hola, por favor, una aplicación. Gracias.
Olvídate del drama. Completa tu high school diploma.
¿Se ve bien? Gracias.
Da ese primer paso hacia un mejor futuro. Visita completatudiploma.org ahora para encontrar cursos para adultos gratis.
keeps me warm. She 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 keeps me warm.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Love is kind. Love is patient.
Nearly half of all U.S. high school students aged 16 years or older text or email while driving. Motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for U.S. teens. Each day in the United States, more than 9 people are killed and more than 1,153 people are injured in crashes that are reported to involve a distracted driver.
She keeps me warm.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Love is kind. Love is patient.
And then from this angle, it all makes a star.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore.
Show up
And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy, and giving up impossible.
And then we're going to turn the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
Finally won. What's your reaction? Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
This is their world.
There's nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go, go, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
Second half action about to begin. John Carlson kicks it off. High, end over end. Kyla Brown at about the 20. Straight up the middle and almost juggled that football.
Yeah.
Took it to the 30. The Lions scored on their last drive. Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman, Dave Markham, George Simonian, and Bruce Byam in the broadcast studio. Lions are down big at halftime, but that last score had to help them a little bit.
Right, yes it did, Bruce. The turnover and the interception, and then to come back and take advantage of it and score, that was a big help for the Lions. So hopefully coming out here in the third quarter, they can keep that momentum.
Stop and go. This is picked. Oh, it could be picked. They're looking for Barry.
Very close, yeah.
Yeah, throwing into maybe a dangerous situation that time.
John did a square out and go, square out and up, and the throw was almost into double coverage there.
2nd and 10. The ball again at the 30-yard line. Lupoll, short gain on the play to about the 31 2-yard line. I'm going to give him only one to the 31, and he's getting up slowly.
Sal took a hard hit that time and to the side. I think he needs to be
a little bit woozy. I think replacement for him right now would be a good thing. He's still there, though. He's had a great season, rushed for over 800 yards. He's got 10 touchdowns. Junior running back, tossed to the side, completed. McCarthy to the 39-yard line. A little bit short.
A little short, yep. This is decision time what the Lions want to do here.
And it's 4th down and about a yard, trailing by big numbers here, 24 points. They're going to roll the dice, go for this on 4th down.
I like this call.
I do too.
I like the call. I don't like the formation. I like to see Christian Finn in there. I like to have an extra blocker for Matt protection.
Looks to the side and incomplete. Looking for McCarthy, couldn't quite pull it in. And that was a roll of the dice that's not going to work out for Chelmsford. Billerica will take over 32-yard line. 38-yard line, I think. Well, 39. We'll get it right once. We'll get it. I know it was in the 30s.
That's right.
1st and 10, Billerica.
All right, let's see what they're going to call it, their split back look.
Derek Laundrie had 74 yards in rushing in the first half, and Zach Burns about 124 yards passing. He makes the toss. It's a screen, and it's dropped.
Yeah, not a good throw.
No, that was very poorly done. Patrick Quinn was the intended receiver.
Good pressure by Slattery forced Burns to throw it off his back foot, running backwards.
Which is good because Lions were caught on the play action.
Yeah, the fullback was 33. The up back was out in the flat with lots of room.
2nd and 10. Burns under center this time. Hands it to Laundrie. Short gain on the play. And looked like Vecchione, one of the tacklers. Gain of 3, 3rd and 7. "36-yard line. Fake and screen again and dropped again. Same play. They came back to it. You saw the same thing you did, Howie.
Yes, we did.
He was open, and Rob the same thing.
Yep.
He was open the first time. 4th down.
He ran before he caught, which is good for us.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
And that's the last we'll see of him, probably.
Well, that didn't work.
Nope.
No, we're going to put Kennedy back in. And
Yeah. We're going to put a gentleman with a little better hands on the field. 4th down. 6 yards to go.
Look for Brooks, drag across the field.
He's coming across the field, sets up, fires over the middle, and it's
drop it.
almost
Don't
picked
intercept
again.
it. It's 4th down.
No, that was not the time to catch it. We've learned that lesson, I think. Good defensive stand by Chelmsford there.
Yeah, little help from
helped out a little by
the offense, but we need all the help we can get at the moment.
We do.
Down by 24.
24. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay. Had a crossing pattern. And
number 28, one of the Lions there, DeChara. Hooten again, sets up, fires across the middle to Lupoll, and an excellent completion. That's only his 2nd catch of the season, but a very good completion from the 36, 14, about 16 yards.
I find it surprising that we have not utilized our backs in pass offense this season.
And I agree with you. I think that's only, I know that's only the 2nd catch of the season. Hooten looking deep, fires it away, throws it out of bounds.
All right, his clock went off there, and he says it's time. Nice job by Matt.
He showed some good poise right there.
Yes, he did.
Matt, a junior quarterback, hooking up with a junior running back in Lupoll. Lions will fight and not give in. They will not stop playing. Hooten fires it, and it's picked off. And Billerica is able to get the ball back. I believe that was Mulkern. Yes, it was. It intercepted it. Again, a tip ball.
Yeah. A good tackle by McCarthy.
It was.
That was a good pop for a receiver.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Said, gee,
ball at the 50. Right on it. 1st and 10, Billerica.
Better to give than receive.
You always want to be the hammer, not the nail.
That's right.
Billerica comes on for their 2nd possession of the first half. Led by their senior quarterback, Zach Burns. They've had good quarterbacks in Billerica the past few years. They always seem to have a good athlete as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Burns tosses it, quick Mulkern. Sort of a screen, flank a screen. He's running away from people. He's down the sideline, pushed out of bounds. DeChara was the last Lion to get him.
DeChara and Vecchione out at about the 16.
So that's a big pickup of 34 yards on the pass.
And we got a flag back here against Billerica at the 40.
So a help for the Lions here. And I have to give credit. Rana was the first one to see that flag. Actually, I think it was Dave, but yeah, it was Dave. There you go. Take the credit right back.
Was it a block below the waist? Was it a chop block?
Let's see. He's not going to tell us.
He may have said it beforehand.
Yeah.
We weren't.
It had to be some type of a personal foul. No, what's the down? 2nd down? First down and about 9.
Because I think it happened after the first down.
Okay. That's correct. So 1st and 9. This is Laundry. Short gain. Lupoll, the tackle. Slattery, the tackle.
That's their bread and butter play. They
It
love to
is.
run that. They pull both guard and tackle from the right, power to the left.
Laundrie has played in this Thanksgiving game now for 3 consecutive years. He scored 3 touchdowns last year, so he's been a big-time Thanksgiving Day player. 2nd and 4. Lions
Pass.
blitz, and it's pulled in on the side for first down yardage. The Lions rolled the dice, blitzed, and that was Mulkern again.
Yes.
He's been an excellent receiver in this football game. First down to the 27-yard line. Lions have been a good second half defensive team.
Shows excellent speed after he catches the ball.
Lupoll there to make the tackle. Laundrie. Nolan the tackle. And they're just using their strength and power, and Nolan made the tackle, but Laundrie makes you pay when he hits you.
He does. He's the hammer, as Rob said.
That's exactly very apropos, I believe. Gain of about 9 on the play. 2nd and real short. Spin cycle. That's good, Ronnie. Thank you. That's good.
They're going to throw.
Burns going to throw on 2nd and short. And has a wide open receiver. And that is, once again, Mulkernan for the touchdown. A 17-yard touchdown pass from Burns to Mulkernan, and the Billerica Indians are now on top 37-7. And let's see if this is 2 or 1. I'd be very disappointed if this were 2, not because of
putting it on the hash mark.
Yeah, and I think they're going to go for 2. They have a 30-point lead, and they're going to bang us for 2 points. This, to me, is not exactly what high school football is. Burns, throwback, wide open, and it's caught. Mulkernan again, 39-7, and that sort of, to me, was a little over the top. But that's the what you have to deal with, and that's what we have to get to in the next couple of years. That's the direction we have to go. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Okay, Bruce Byman, Howie Neal, Rob Rousseau, Cast the Thousands runner, and Dave. And we are ready to receive a kickoff from John Carlson. 5:58 to go. Billerica on top by a 39-7 score, and that sort of score indicates what the game has been.
Right. It's interesting as I look at the 2 deep backs that Tim McNamara has not touched the ball today.
He's going to
until
now.
right now.
Right now, first time.
And that's because.
And good speed by McNamara across the 40, across the 50. Carlson at the 40 of Billerica.
Yeah, Tim wasn't able to get by him. He had the angle. Carlson had the angle on him, but an excellent return by Tim. He and Kyler had switched positions in the receiving end.
And that's, again, why he needs to touch the football.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Carlson knocked him out of bounds, saving a touchdown. The Lions are in business at the 41-yard line of Billerica. John Barry comes in motion. Hand off Lupoll, straight ahead. Crosses the 40 to the 38-yard line. Gain of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7. On 2nd and 7, excuse me.
Yeah, we need all the downs we can get.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, most definitely.
That's right.
And holding on to the football.
Pass.
Hooten, stop and go. Looking
McCarthy,
for
got-
McCarthy.
oh!
Just overthrown. Looking for the big one there.
It was open. I mean,
Yeah.
Just a little shorter.
You can see Hooten faked the short one and aired it out. One thing about Thanksgiving, you always know you're going to have a great meal after the game's over. It's not like Friday night where you're looking at pizza.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's fun.
Whoa, high snap. Nice job.
Caught John Barry, get up the field, and he does. Close to first down yardage.
Yeah.
Nice reception. Again, the 25th reception for John Barry. He missed a couple of games with a concussion.
First down.
They gave him the first down. So nice job to the 31-yard line. Lions have 3 receivers to the left of Matt Hooten, and they have a timeout. Now, I'm going to try to keep track this time. You guys help me. That was number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And I had to say that Ronna was right in her prediction today. The Chelmsford High School Marching Band, Max 6 hour, terrific performance again, as they have all season. And they conclusively won the battle of the bands. And we've just heard in April, if you folks want to make your plans, they're going to be performing in Disney World. So that is a fantastic honor for those fine young men and women.
Great opportunity.
Yes,
Great
it is.
opportunity.
Yes, it is. I think Chelmsford Telemedia should send us down. What do you think, guys, girls?
We should go down to cover it,
Yeah,
sit
that's
up in a
right.
booth, just like the Rose Bowl.
Wear
Yes.
Hawaiian shirts and
Wear some, we'll
some
wear-
shorts.
wear
some
some
mini
ears,
shorts, Yeah.
wear the ears.
Yep,
That's right.
there you go. Yeah.
Stack.
1st and 10, Lions. Hooten. Brown going to throw it again.
Oh!
And it's overthrown. Looking for McCarthy, I
Yeah.
think. Yes.
They were not fooled. Billerica
No,
had
Billerica had
double
2 guys.
coverage on Peter. And
Pass intended for number 20, Peter McCarthy, is incomplete.
So the Lions mix it up a little bit on first down. It is now 2nd and 10, 31-yard line.
Here's a
little-
replay.
Getting some sunshine out here.
Pass,
Here's
pass.
the replay. Kyler had to throw it.
He threw it in a good spot, though.
Yep.
Only the Chelmsford player was going to catch that. Matt, running for his life, fires it out of bounds. All right, good play. Hit on the play afterwards.
Intended
Good
receiver was
coverage.
Barry dragging across from left to right, but he was well covered, and Matt just smartly threw the ball away.
Michael Rickard applying the pressure on 3rd and 10. One thing that does happen when you get behind by this number of points is the passing game comes into effect, and that slows the clock down. Brown in motion to the left. They're looking for Brown. They fire it. Oh, just breaking free is McCarthy.
Pass intended for 20, Peter McCarthy.
And it's incomplete. It is now 4th down and 10. And again, the clock does stop. Impressions, Rob, of 2016 football season?
Well, I think it's a rebirth. And I saw a lot of excitement with the kids. Sometimes you have to mix things up, and you have kind of a new staff dynamic and kind of a different offensive style, and I think the kids bought in, and we saw them last night at the team dinner, and they had a lot of good things to say.
Nice catch by Kyler.
What a great step up and catch by Kyler. He took a vicious whack that time, but he gets the first down. Hooten threw it on target, and Kyler, a senior, pulled it in. Howie, same thing. What are your thoughts about?
Well, I think Rob hit the key word is rebirth. They're going to be building on the program. Coach Kaiser's going to be able to have a full year of. And this Mike Perez, an excellent job going up for the ball.
Fumbled it, and for the
McCarthy
touchdown, I
falls it
think.
in the end.
They did.
Yes.
There's a play to put in the playbook.
Yeah.
Perez fumbled it.
Right. Mike Perez did a nice job going up for the ball. Came down with it, was gaining yardage, maybe going to score.
Here it is.
Here's the replay. Here's Mike going up. Breaks free and gets hit. The ball popped out. Peter McCarthy in an opportunistic position and picks it up.
His second touchdown of the season.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hennessy on to attempt his
second.
12th of the season, second of the day. I'm sorry, his 13th of the season. Extra point.
Good hold.
And
yes,
good kick. So the Lions have responded, and they have now 14 points, cutting the deficit. That was a great drive, and I think that drive, echoing what you both said, shows the rebirth of this program and the fact that the kids are resilient and they play.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have the sunshine coming out at the same time. So we're all right, we'll be back after this break.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
The Lions have just scored on a opportunistic fumble recovery by Peter McCarthy in the end zone. And it's an onside kick. It takes a good bounce, but it's picked up by, I think he was going to lateral that ball. That was number 22,
yes.
Kyle Cortese. I liked what the Lions just did there.
Yeah, they try to get back into the game right here. There's nothing else to lose on it. And, with 4 minutes left at in the quarter, it would have been nice to get the ball back and get up and score.
Billerica has it at the 46-yard line, 47-yard line of Chelmsford. And that's the kind of fight and spirit that you play, continue to play, and that was a good call by the Lions. This is Burns again. Hands it off to Laundry, bounces outside, picks up 8 or 9 yards, down to the 40-yard line. Give him a good solid 8 yards on that play.
44, Derek
Second
Laundry,
and
stop made
about
by number
3,
21,
7 yards.
They may come right back with that same play.
You're right, they like to repeat. They do. And he's across the 40. He's very close to first down yardage, a little bit short. It's going to be third and about a yard and a half. Third and a yard.
Undecided about what they want to call here. Taking a while.
They're going to probably take a little bit of time on each of their drives now. Leading by 25. Hand off outside, gets the corner.
Kennedy.
And down the sideline, and taken down by Lupoll.
Yep.
Ball's carried by 20,
Yep,
Kevin
that
Kennedy.
was number 20,
Tackle made
and
by
that's
number
Kevin
21,
Kennedy.
Salvatore.
And he takes a big gaining play down to the 19-yard line. First and 10, Billerica. Pickup of about 20 yards on that play. He did go out of bounds, so the clock has stopped at 2:42. Laundry. Straight ahead. Vecchione on the tackle.
Down to about the 14 or so.
Yeah, gain of about 5. Billerica trying to pound it now. Keep it on the ground and try to pound it.
I'm looking for him to throw right here.
And he does. He tosses it out on the side, and that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Christian Finn, an excellent job as a junior.
Loss of 2.
Kennedy was the receiver.
Yeah, nice play by Christian. He stayed right out there, didn't go for the play fake.
And Billerica now is in a 3rd and about 6 situation.
Bright spot defensively for the season, I think. Finn, Slattery, Lupoll, Vecchione. Very nice job by those 4.
Yep.
We called their names a lot, and
they're all
coming
juniors.
back.
Right. Fake to Laundry. Toss. Picked off, and there is Lupoll. And the junior linebacker in the right place at the right time and does an excellent job. Sal, the leading tackler on this football team, has somewhere around 90 tackles on the season.
Nice play by Sal there, and they had tried that play a few times before, and the receiver dropped the ball to the fullback, so Burns went to somebody else, but Sal was in perfect throwing lane position.
So on a brightening Thanksgiving Day, forecast is right on top of this one. Sleet, rain, but boy, they were good. Hooten sets up, fires it deep, looking for Barry. Picked off.
Definitely.
That never had a chance.
No.
To the right side, to the 20, to the 15, still on his feet.
Yeah, James Flaherty on the catch on the interception.
Flaherty, a senior, takes it back to about the 15, 10. About the 10.
Yep.
And we have a penalty on this play? I know
think there was a little scrum
Kaiser
after
was
the
out
play.
there. Yeah, he was out on the field. So we got it. Personal foul against Billerica. Personal foul against the Lions. Offsetting. Billerica will keep the football. So 1st and 10 at the 11. I think we're going to see Mr. Laundry a few times right now.
I'm guessing some kind of trickery in the first play, just
off the turnover.
Off the turnover,
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
Yep. Laundry is lined up beside Burns, along with Quinn.
Pass.
Gets protection, gets blitzed, gets the pass off, and it is incomplete.
49, I think, was the intended receiver. Is that correct?
Yes, it was. And it is Ryan Murphy. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage, number 5, Ben Nolan.
It was the right read by Burns. You had Nolan on little size difference there. Laundry to the outside. Down to about the 5.
Taken down to Shara. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 yards to go. They are at the 5.
In on the stop, number
Lions sub in Dimitrov, putting in a little more size in the middle. Now I got a feeling the Billerica will throw it.
You might see
yeah, go ahead.
Do a 49 do some type of in move. They tried the fade before.
And it is the in, and it's incomplete.
Yep.
Overthrown.
That's what they might try to do with the single coverage.
Zach Burns is a big quarterback, sees the field well, but I don't think he's the best we've seen this year.
No.
And they're going to look maybe at a field goal here.
Looks like it.
Carlson is their field goal kicker.
But they could fake it as well.
Yes, they could.
As he's looking.
They're not committed to it. Burns stays in. Fires, complete, and taken
nice
down
tackle.
and stopped. Great tackle by Nolan. Billerica
nice
is stopped at the 5-yard line, and that will be close to the end of the 3rd quarter. Clock should have stopped, but I'm kind of glad it's still going.
Yeah, Ben Nolan, nice read there, good short tackle. There's no question that.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back with fourth quarter action.
Hola, por favor, una aplicación. Gracias.
Olvídate del drama. Completa tu high school diploma.
¿Se ve bien? Gracias.
Da ese primer paso hacia un mejor futuro. Visita completatudiploma.org ahora para encontrar cursos para adultos gratis.
Coming up.
We're back. Howie Neal, Bruce Byam, Rob Rousseau, and Ronna and Dave, and that was the last play. We were a little premature in saying at the end of the third quarter, but it is now official. The Lions did have the ball. They ran a play with Salvatore, and he picked up maybe a yard. It's going to be second and a long 9 when we start the fourth quarter. And before we go any deeper into this football game, thanks to all of the Chelmsford Telemedia crew with Tom Peterson and Dan Sylvia and so many people, even PG guys coming back to help us on Thanksgiving.
We even had a Nesson guy here today.
That's
right.
Ryan
Wright.
Wright. Yes. What a great job these guys do. They're great people. They're a lot of fun. We enjoy them and we thank them. They're here early. They stay late.
Yeah.
They're like the postmen. They work in the rain. They work in all kinds of elements.
Excellent call. And we've done a number of years together, you and I, but the quality of the people that have worked for us or with us, setting up all the equipment over the years, they all deserve our praise and loyalty for their support and helping us put on a program here for you.
This is the best high school video work in the business, bar none. People rave about the operation and how good they are, and justifiably so.
Yeah.
Third down and 9. Just underway, fourth quarter. Hooten, back, fires sideline, caught. And that was Barry?
Pass complete to number 2, Andrew Thayer.
Thayer.
Number 2.
On the 12. It was still short, but
fourth down, we got to punt this one.
Got a punt here.
Even though you're trailing by 25, you can't give up the ball at the 9-yard line or 12, 13-yard line. Matty Hooten has thrown the ball a huge number of times today. How many? And how many attempts? 27 times he's thrown it. 116 yards.
About a 10-yard average.
Yeah.
14 completions.
Right. He's had some good catches by his receivers, too. Perez, McCarthy, Brown. Nice high kick by Perez. Fair catch called for at the 44-yard line. Mulkern, he has been a force today.
Down by number 19, Morgan Mulkern.
He only had 1 touchdown on the season coming into this game, but he has had a very fine football game today.
Yeah, Burns has found him more often than Brooks. Brooks was their primary, it's his favorite target. But they
Absolutely.
haven't gone his way as often.
Brooks is number 12. He's split out here to the right. Billerica has very good field position at the 44-yard line.
Mary Alice Jackson. Caitlin McCall. Ashley
Burns
McDermott.
is in a passing situation.
Caitlin McGowan.
Drops back. Rush gets taken down. Oh, he does not get taken down. Lupoll on the tackle.
Right, nice play by Sal.
Houdini job there by Burns.
It's a good thing there was a lot of pressure on him because their receiver who went in motion was wide open.
Gobeil, the receiver that picked up 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
So they make him right back with that, Rob. He said he was wide open, and Billerica likes to repeat.
And they look inside. This is Brooks. Split the
on the
receivers.
slant.
He is going to take it for a 40-yard touchdown reception. And that one was what they have done very much during the season. So 40 yards from Burns to Brooks for the touchdown.
And will they go for 2?
No, I think I saw one. Coach from Billerica was putting up one finger.
45-14. This has been the biggest Billerica victory on Thanksgiving, and I'd have to go back into Mr. Simonian's books and find when the last time the Lions. I remember a 43-0 a number of years ago. Bruce Rich's first year, I believe. Carlson belts it through. Kick is good. It's out on Route 3 somewhere, I think. They're going to lose that football.
That was a good boot. That cleared the
the
shrubs, the
trees.
fence.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
So shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look. An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
All right.
We are back for the kickoff of Mr. Carlson to
McNamara
and Brown. They have done that a few times today.
Yeah.
Rob just brought up a good point during our break that interesting that Billerica throwing the football with a 30-plus point lead and not bashful about it either.
Well, you know, in the kind of the unspoken rules of high school football, you don't need to do that. And Tim McNamara on the return as I'm talking over this, but yeah, I mean, it's kids. You know, if you're in college level, then you just keep running your plays and try to score. Well, that's fine.
Rankings are important there.
Yeah, but you know, this is sort of not what you want to do. And I understand, because I've been around a long time, as you guys have, that you have seniors, it's the last game maybe ever in their life of organized football.
Yep.
And you want to give them some playing time. But really, after third quarter, after the first series of the third quarter, you call off the dogs, as we use that phrase. And, you know, just I know it's kind of boring, but, you know, you run some plays. I don't mind a little pass to try to get a first down, but you're not throwing bombs to score.
You don't want to embarrass people, and that's what they're doing, or attempting to do. Let's say what it is. They're trying to run the score and embarrass people.
Yep.
Carry by Lupoll, a gain of 3 yards to the 31-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Well, Billerica has got some different people up front on their defense.
McCarthy close to first down yardage, a completion. Cross the 30 to the 31.
Earned it, yeah.
Yep.
Pass complete to number 20, Peter McCarthy.
And I also think that the preseason hype with the Billerica football team, they have to be disappointed, quite frankly. Not in today, but their season, they have to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Their motto coming into this was finish the job, and intercepted as we just spoke. And trying to steal a ball.
Which is what they should do.
I think that was Carlson, I believe. The interceptor.
Yes, it was.
Yep. So the ball is 1st and 10, Billerica at the 40. And they have created another turnover and taken the ball away from the Lions. And we have a little discussion here with the officials. See what they're talking about. They're going to place it at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Billerica.
Okay, Billerica is calling off the dogs.
Looking at a few new people here.
Putting in a freshman quarterback, number 17, Akram Kagingji.
No, this is a different sheet that we got, Howie.
Oh, okay.
He's number 18. I think this one Yeah, you're right. It could be. There's also an Allen Hamilton, number 17. So I'm not
Okay.
sure which one it is.
All right. So this.
Yo, 82.
And it's neither one because we're going to get 34 as the quarterback.
15 is the quarterback.
Okay, we'll get it right. Thomas Landry.
Ah.
Delay,
Delay game.
Billerica.
Yep.
Now this young man spells his name differently than
this is
Derek.
This is Landry.
Yeah, this is actually Landry.
And he's a junior.
So he is going to be the quarterback. 1st and 15 for Billerica. 8 minutes to play, give or take, in this Thanksgiving, the 87th meeting between these year that they've played, the 91st meeting.
Yeah.
Tackle by Gump.
Yeah, 32 is the carrier.
The Lions lead this series 59-25-5, but you wouldn't know it today. On the season, the Lions have only scored 21 touchdowns in 11 games, so scoring has been a problem.
32, the tailback in Laundry's position is Herbie Pierre, a senior.
He just moved.
He's leaning. But
Yeah, leaning. He has the football. You sort of knew he was going to get the football, right?
Yeah.
Tackled by Vecchione, we've got a little scuffle here. Quickly broken up.
32, Herbie Pierre. Stop made by number 8, Dominic DeSilvio, and number 9, Joe Vecchione.
Dominic DeSilvio, one of the tacklers. Timeout, Billerica.
Timeout, Billerica.
And I think Sigsbury wants to calm things down a little bit.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
He wants to finish the game, get back on the bus. It's going to be 3rd and 16 for Billerica. I will give him credit for that timeout. It was well taken.
Yeah, he definitely wants to calm things down. The group that's in there probably hasn't played as much, and
right.
They're full of vinegar, and
yeah,
and want to.
Now is it just vinegar? Okay.
Yeah, and they want to
smash some
people. They've been standing in the sideline. They're a little cold. They want to get some action. Lions defense has had a long day. They've been on the field a lot. They've played well, and they just have been athleted.
Yes,
as you
that's
said.
my word. Yeah, and you're right. That's what they have been. Today they have been. Next year, I'm not so sure. Slattery, the tackler, Pierre, the ball carrier, got back to 6 yards. It's 3rd and 10.
Yeah. We have Peter Miller in there, 44, playing for the Lions. Peter, a junior, another junior linebacker.
Linebacking is definitely a strength of this football team.
Yeah.
Actually,
and
it's
fourth
down.
down. Thank you.
Chain guy had it wrong.
Yeah. Fourth down. Billerica is definitely letting the clock run down here before they snap the ball. Quick kick. And the Lions get away from it. It's going to be covered at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford at the 10. And some new defensive players taking the field for Billerica. Still quite a few of the veterans, though. At the 10, the Lions will start at 5:55.
Got a veteran secondary staying.
Yeah,
in
they
there.
do.
7, 3, 4, 19.
Yeah, it is the
Laundry.
first team defense, basically.
Yeah,
A couple of new ones, but
they're starting to filter a few in.
Right.
Laundry is still in there. Carlson.
Hooten hands it to Lupoll. His best run of the football game comes across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
For 21, Sal Lupoll with the carry.
Nice job by Lupoll. He has been a warrior this year, both offensively and defensively. Hasn't had many plays off.
No, he hasn't. He's done very well. Okay.
2nd and 2. Give Sal 8 on that carry. He has it again. Comes across the line of scrimmage for the first down to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, nice lead block by Finn. Christian Finn did a nice job blocking on the linebacker.
Gobeil, the tackler. 23-yard line. We're coming down to 5 minutes to go in the football game, and the Lions seem to be content to also run this a little bit. Hooten keeps it across the 30, 31-yard line. Nice job by Matt Hooten for the first down. For the 8-yard pickup, excuse me.
Close.
I'm wishful thinking.
You know, one of the things that kind of resonates in my mind, and I think you guys know it, and give this some perspective to the fans, and we have offsides on Billerica. This is a free play.
Oh! I think this is going to come back. Laundrie has picked it off, and I think he also knows it's going to come back. He wasn't killing himself.
But football is such a unique sport because you think about almost any other sport, even hockey. Hockey has men's leagues. Basketball, you can play softball or baseball, but this is like the only team sport, with the exception of those foolish like semi-pro where everybody gets killed. You never play this again. Right. 99% of these kids are never going to play this again.
That's right. It ends today.
You know, and so that's it's very poignant for especially the seniors.
Sure.
It's an emotional day. It's a 5-yard penalty against Billerica. Lions have it at the 36, 1st and 10. Started this drive at the 10. Brown comes in motion. Hooten keeps it, pitches it, and he's Billerica not fooled on the play, and he's taken out of bounds, loss of about 4. So it's going to be 2nd and 14. And certainly want to thank Rana for all her work this year, Dave Markham for great assistance, insights, and you two guys are the best. I'm blessed to have two people that really understand the game, and I can just talk. Down this field looking for Brown and incomplete.
Well, it's it's a void now on a Friday night.
It is.
It is.
It's a letdown.
The season's so quick. I think when you look back at it.
Yeah. I had practice this last Friday. I went out to Amherst to watch a hockey game. My winter is taken over by my niece's hockey in Connecticut College. We go on a road trip here and there.
3rd down. And overthrown. Looking for Perez. 4th down. Punting situation for the Lions.
I've got 26 for dinner today, so I can have a game with a couple of substitutes
there you go.
this afternoon.
I know Scott Moreau actually lines out a football field in his backyard. He has 30 people come, and yesterday he was out in the backyard. He showed me a picture of it with a 30-yard football field lined out for his afternoon entertainment.
Good for him.
I think that's great.
It is good. My afternoon entertainment, though, will be, is it Detroit or whoever's playing?
Me too.
Yeah.
Couch and football.
And pie. About that point, it's going to be some pie.
Yeah.
Perez. He's had an excellent day punting. Does a great job. Oh, late fair catch.
Yeah.
That was late.
Yeah. And Sal ended up having to run into him, but
I know he hit him, but boy, you got to let the defensive player know.
That's a penalty because he didn't give him a chance to catch it. You have to give him a football chance to catch it.
Right.
I don't think the fair catch. Yeah, interference with the receiver.
Yeah.
Justified penalty, 3:54 to go. And you're right. That was just because he didn't have a little space. So 15-yard penalty takes it to the 45-yard line.
Penalty on the play. First down, Billerica.
Well, we're going to end the season, but I'm already looking forward to hopefully next year and next September.
Right.
Not that far away.
No.
Not that far away.
Negotiate new contract.
That's right.
With Tom.
That's right. New press box
New
location.
press box location. Yeah, that's a deal breaker. I think that's a deal breaker.
That is.
That and maybe a lavatory.
Yeah, we need a bathroom up here. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
Tom just doubled our salary, folks.
Awesome, folks. All right, make those vacation plans now.
That's right. We're going to Disney World. 1st and 10, Billerica. Who's going to break the news to Mike O'Keefe that he's coming down here next year?
Not down here. Next year, it's going to be a scissor ladder underneath the scoreboard, just sitting up top of the controller.
1st and 10,
doesn't
Billerica.
rain.
A fumble snap and covered up.
Yeah. There was a freshman quarterback, number 1. It says Nolan
Houlihan. Yeah, he is a freshman.
Yeah.
And he sort of played like it on that play.
Yeah.
He'll learn.
I think I've done that.
Yeah, we all
freshman
fumble
year.
things.
Yeah.
2nd and 12. And this handoff is executed. And a good 2nd down play. Ball carrier 34. It is.
Yeah.
And that happens to be Clifford Lewis, a
See if
junior.
We get some new names in there. Number 36 for the Lions, Kevin Stolke. I'm sorry, Noah Jefferson, pardon me.
Trying to get a few seniors in.
Yep. Yeah.
3rd and 8, Billerica. Handoff. This is an interesting number in the backfield, number 59. Dave tells us he's a freshman.
Okay.
Yeah, and do we have his name?
59, Mike Avery, 9th grade freshman. Yeah.
He is a freshman. So he gained about 6. It's 4th and 2. And we have the 2-minute warning. Shouldn't be a huge problem getting out of the parking lot today, I don't think, right?
Most of the crowd is left.
Kevin Garcia, number 22, getting some playing time in there, along with 78, and that is Sean Baudelaise.
Handoff to the same ball carrier, picks up the 1st down yardage. He is a big freshman. He is listed at 5'10", 200, but he looks more like 6 foot.
Here comes.
1st down to the 33-yard line. And now you could take a few kneel downs.
Yeah. Number 67 in there for the Lions, Rourke Thomas.
And the same ball carrier getting a workout in this game. Well, Billerica is going to win this football game. They are going to win their 3rd in a row on Thanksgiving. And we can only hope that the Lions can break that streak next year. 1:20 to play in the football game and counting.
All right, number 64 for the Lions was in there. Desmond Rivera was getting some playing time as well.
Oh, a fumble. And who
Lions,
has it? The Lions had a shot at that one.
They had a shot at it.
Yep.
There's more maroon there.
I think they got it.
They did.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
I think it was 44. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Number 44 of the Lions.
Peter Miller.
Peter Miller. So, with 58 seconds to play, let's see who the Lions bring out on offense. They'll take it at the 31.
Looks like they're ones. There's most of the seniors.
Yeah,
Coach
why not?
Kaiser's going to have them out there.
You might as well finish it the way you started it.
Yep.
For the last series of the 2016 football season. Hooten steps up, fires underneath, looking for Perez, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't know what happens in the offseason, and Coach Kaiser came in last year a little bit late, but a lot of good things happen in the offseason. He started to kind of build a culture, both academic and athletic, and the kids bought into it. And you'll see now a full year of his behind-the-scene work and the kids behind-the-scene work. So I think there's really some good things in the future for Chelmsford High football.
And I wanted to bring up, Bruce, you told me before I wasn't able to make the dinner last night, but Coach Kaiser, he read off the 51 honor
52
roll,
actually.
52
Yeah.
honor roll
Right.
students
Right.
from the first term, and that was just
That's impressive.
That's an impressive number.
Ooh, Kyler Brown was going inside. The ball went outside. It's
Yeah.
incomplete. 22 seconds. That is a great statistic.
Just falls under the culture that Rob is talking about, that Coach Kaiser's trying to build, and
Sure.
stresses the academics as well as the athletics, and that's a big thing.
Well, that academic achievement shows dedication and hard work, which translates back and forth from the field to the classroom. And it just, you build from the ground up.
Yep.
It is a 4th down for the Lions. Perez is on to probably kick for his last time as a senior.
It looked like the Billerica bench was getting ready with the Gatorade bath.
Oh, that could only be a wish that I have. Uh-oh. Scoop and score.
Number 99.
Carlson. The Lions tried a trick. It backfired. Carlson goes in. It's 52-14 and a flag.
Number 99 was Scott Murphy.
Oh, that's right. Scott Murphy. 3 is Carlson.
Unless
Scott
it's
Murphy.
a different 99.
Yeah, it is Murphy. He's a senior captain.
Okay.
They were trying to fake punt, which was a snap to the up back, and it was a fumble for them from that.
That's too bad.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, sure.
What do you have to lose? 52-14. This one's going to go in the books. Murphy with the touchdown. Let's see what the flag is. It may be off. Maybe a celebration
penalty.
And the referee's coming over to talk to the Billerica sideline. Explaining to Sigsbury what his call is. He's thrown someone out of the football game.
Oh, really?
I can only hope it's a junior. Because he will not play for the first couple of games next year. Didn't like the language.
Oh.
I don't know which player it was. He's talking to
both coaches.
Murphy. And that wouldn't help because he is a senior. Number 57 is a junior, I believe. No, he's a senior also. So the personal foul against Billerica, that will be enforced on the kickoff. Carlson is attempting to add the 53rd point.
Okay.
And with 12 seconds to go, we're trying to desperately get this thing over with. Ball is down, kick is blocked, and picked up by
number 22, yes, Kevin Garcia.
So Billerica does not get the 53rd point. There is 12 seconds. We'll take our last break of 2016. Okay, there's the drum major, Megan Long, Chelmsford High School Band. And again, their support and their playing execution spectacular. The penalty on Billerica is going to take the ball. They're going to be kicking off from the 15-yard line. So I think there was a double.
It's actually I think it's the 10, or it's like the 12-yard line.
Yeah, double penalty on Billerica, because they would be kicking off from the 40, and I think they're back to the 15, Howie. That's the double 30 yards back. So,
well, that's
pretty close. Let's see
yeah.
if we can see it on video, the screen.
I see the 20.
Yeah, it is not the 15. It's back a little further
it's like
than that.
halfway. It's like the 12.
Yeah. Might as well put it on the goal line. Carlson to kick it. Squibs it. Covered by the Lions.
Yep. Kevin, Garcia again.
Yeah, he's been a factor the
Kevin's
last
been
couple
a factor.
plays. Yeah.
Yes, he has.
He's got something to remember. The last play probably of our football game is about to take place. The Lions will put this up on the bulletin board, the numbers 52 and 14,
yep.
and they will think about this during the off season. 31-yard line. And we have a new offensive unit on the field for the Lions to run the last couple of plays. Thanks. Hooten is still the quarterback, rolls out, fires it into the almost into the golf cart. I don't know what that was happening, but we do have some different people. But not that many different people.
No, they were all going deep. But
yeah. 2 seconds.
Well,
boy, that sun has really warmed things up in the booth.
It has. Yeah. Still not warm outside.
No, in here it's beautiful. The last play of the year is a completed pass to John Barry. Fights to stay on his feet, and as we said, they don't stop playing. It's a completion. The game is over.
Yep.
And happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
We enjoyed being here this year, and we want to once again thank everybody that's helped us. Thank my crew. We're going to get out of here real quick today.
Yep.
Summarize very quickly, Billerica, just a better team.
Just a better team. Good athletes, stronger, bigger right now. The Lions have some work to do over the winter. They'll be bigger and faster next year. Coach Kaiser will have a full year under his belt with around the school, and they'll all be very much improved.
Coach Kaiser and Mr. Sigsbury are having a very heated discussion. He's being pulled away, and Coach Kaiser was not at all happy with the way that game was played from the Billerica's perspective. We're going to say a happy Thanksgiving. We're going to go. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Howie, Runner, and Dave. And enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Bye now.
Happy Thanksgiving.